Good day, everyone. Today I will be presenting my mathematical investigation, which is entitled The Middle Factor Unveiling the Sum of Consecutive Odd Numbers. So, mathematics is often driven by patterns and relationships that evoke curiosity and provide insights into the behavior of numbers. Numbers, particularly odd numbers, have long intrigued mathematicians due to their unique patterns and properties. Among these properties, the sum of consecutive odd numbers often reveals surprising and elegant relationships. This study explores a specific conjectures, which is the sum of any 5 consecutive odd numbers is equal to the 5 times of the middle number. To investigate this claim, it is necessary to represent odd numbers systematically and analyze their sum within sequence. Odd numbers can be expressed algebraically, forming arithmetic sequences with a consistent difference of 2 between terms. The sum of these sequences can be related to their middle term, offering a foundation to explore whether the factor of 5 holds consistently across all cases or only under specific conditions. Through this approach, the study aims to establish a mathematical rationale for the conjecture and uncover its boundaries. So, this is the statement of the problem. The study aims to explore a numerical relationship involving the sum of consecutive odd numbers. Specifically, it investigates whether the sum of any 5 consecutive odd numbers is always equal to 5 times the middle term or middle number. To address this, the investigation begins with general observation of odd numbers, patterns, and their sums. It then narrows its focus to the specific conjecture, testing it with examples and proving it algebraically to determine its universal applicability. Moreover, the study seeks to identify the broader implications of properties within arithmetic sequence and numerical patterns. So these are the inductions. Number 1, one digit. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 is equal to 25. Our middle term is 5. So, we will multiply 5 to 5, which is equal to 25. Next is example number 2, which contains 2 digits. So, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, muna siya consecutive odd numbers. 11 plus 13 plus 17, plus 15 plus 17 plus 19 is equal to 75. So, if we will multiply 15 times 5, it will also equal to 75. Next is example number 4, 3 digits. So, yan ang digits. 101 plus 105 plus 107 plus 109 is equal to 525. So, atong middle term is 105. Pag i-times na to na siya og 5, mugawas japon siya nga 525. The next is 4 digits na punta. Atong odd numbers kay 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 4, 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 7. So, pag i-add na to ni sila, yung equal is 6,215. Then, atong pangitaon ng middle term, which is, or middle number, which is the 1,243. Pag i-times na to ni siya og 5, same radya po ng answer, 6,215. So, let's try sa kani, 5 digits. Numbers na adere is 12, 4, 3, 5, 12, 4, 3, 7, 12,439, 12,441, then 12,443. Our middle, if i-add to sila tanan, atong equal is 62,195. Gamiton nato atong conjecture nga 5 times the middle term equals the sum of the any consecutive odd numbers. So, middle term nato is 12,439. If ato na siyang i-ano sa if ato na siyang i-times, which is where n is the middle term. So, atong answer is 62,195. Muna siya. Then, next is the 6 digits. Layan itong 6 digit. So, ang middle term ani niya is 303,015. So, pag i-times nato ni siya og 5, ang magawas is ang total sum niya. Japon. Then, next is kaning traya nato ning 7 digits. So, 1,201,101 plus 1,201,103 plus 1,201,105 plus 1,201,107 plus 1,201,109. Ang answer niya is 6,005,525. Pag imong i-multiply ang number which is 1,201,105 og 5, ang magawa niya is 6,005,525. So, muna siya sa odd numbers. Atong sulayan sa negative numbers. So, try na to diri sa negative numbers nga 3 digits. So, example number 12. So, kani ana siya diri nga ay ang given is negative 421 plus negative 423 plus negative 425 plus negative 427 plus negative 429. Ang answer niya is negative 2,125. So, pag imong bulungon ang middle number niya which is negative 425, pag imo siyang i-times og 5, ang answer niya is negative 2,125. Parehara Japon. So, let's try sa mas dako nga number which is 6 digit. 6 digit siyang negative number which is negative odd number which is 113,111, 113,113, 113,115, 113,117, 113,119. So, pag add nato ni sila, ilang equal is 5,600, negative 5,600, ay negative 565,575. If imong i-multiply og 5 ang ilang middle number which is the negative 113,115, ang answer Japon is negative 565,575. So, next is our conjecture. So, our conjecture is the sum of any 5 consecutive odd numbers can be expressed as 5 times the middle term. So, muna itong conjecture. So, next is verifying our conjecture. So, odd numbers can be represented as n plus 2, n plus 4, n plus 6, n plus 8. Where n is odd integer. This represents 5 consecutive odd numbers. The sum of these 5 numbers is 5n plus 20. Himo na siya sum if imo siyang i-adjud tanan. The middle number of the sequence is the third number which is the n plus 1. Multiply the middle number by 5. So, atong conjecture is to multiply by 5 ang middle number. So, pag i-multiply ni mo by 5 ang n plus 4, mugawas Japon ang 5n plus 20 which is the sum of the 5 consecutive odd numbers. So, from the both sum and the 5 times the middle term, we observe atong makita nga parihara Japon ang answer nga 5n plus 20. Thus, the sum of the 5 consecutive odd numbers equals the 5 times the middle number. So, the conjecture is proven and derive the formula 5 times n. Muto akong gigamit kanina sa example, 5 times n. Where n is the middle term. So, verifying the conjecture. So, ma-verify na nato sa atong examples nga tinuod jud nga ang number, the sum is equal, the sum of 5 consecutive, any 5 consecutive odd numbers is equal to the 5 times of the middle term or the middle number. So, any consecutive odd number sa pwede nimo siyang ma-add, ay pwede nimo siyang makuha ilahang sum if i-times nimo by 5 ang ilang middle term. Basta pasunod ra jud siya ang basunod na jud ang odd numbers. Dili pwede og 1, 5, 7. Dili pwede nimo kalimtan ang 3. Dapat 1, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Odd numbers sila nga sunod jud siya. Dili pwede laktaw-laktaw. So, next is so muna siya yung mga following examples, verified examples sa verifying the conjecture. Muna siya yung mga following examples. So, last is the conclusion. The investigation establishes that the sum of any 5 consecutive odd numbers is always equal to 5 times the middle number. This conclusion is supported through both specific examples and an algebraic proof, confirming the conjecture's validity in all instances. The testing demonstrates consistent outcomes across various sequences of 5 consecutive odd numbers, while the algebraic approach provided a universal explanation for the property. This finding underscores the arithmetic structure of consecutive odd numbers and the symmetry around the middle term, which forms the foundation of this elegant relationship. Proving the conjecture highlights the predictable nature of odd number sequences and their significance in understanding arithmetic progressions. By combining systematic testing with rigorous algebraic reasoning, the study illustrates the effectiveness of mathematical iteration and discovering and validating numerical patterns. The result is verified by the formula 5 times n, where n is the middle number of the sequence of the odd numbers. So, the finding verified the conjecture and demonstrate the complementary role that theoretical proofs and empirical testing play in proving mathematical truth. So, this is my recommendation for future researchers. This study suggests expanding the investigation to include other numerical sequences such as even numbers, prime numbers, and arithmetic or geometric progressions to determine if similar properties exist. So, pwede ninyo siyang i-try sa even numbers if mo result na ba Japon, if any example inyo hang i-discover na pod kay even numbers, consecutive even numbers nga pag imong i-multiply sa ilang middle term kay o middle sa number sa sequence is mo equal na Japon siya sa sum of the sequence nga 5 numbers. So, future research could also explore longer or shorter sequence of odd numbers such as 7 or 3 terms to assess whether the relationship is unique to 5 terms or more broadly applicable. So, pwede po siya i-try nimo if 3 terms, example 3 terms, middle term niya is kanang middle term niya, if makuha ba Japon ang sum, pwede po siya 7 terms, pwede siya. Then additionally, exploring connections to modular arithmetic, sequence, symmetry, and number theory could provide deeper insights. The findings could be valuable in education, supporting the teachings of algebraic reasoning, pattern recognition, and problem solving. Further study might also examine the properties validity in other number systems, like fractions or complex numbers, and its relevance in abstract mathematics. Lastly, potential application in fields such as computer science, cryptography, and data analysis could be explored to demonstrate its practical importance. So that is my mathematical investigation. I hope that ma-apply ninyo ni siya if ever maka-encounter mo of 5 consecutive odd numbers nga which is dako-dako. So you have the idea to multiply the middle term or middle number into 5, then makuha na nimo ang answer. That's all, and thank you for watching and listening in this video discussion about my mathematical investigation. God bless.